What's up, everybody? It's Kurt, and today is Tuesday, and we are gonna do my Raw reactions to last night's Monday Night Raw. We're gonna start off. Kurt Angle in the ring. He starts talking about TLC, the Shield, and their match with Braun Strowman, the Bar, and the Miz. And then the Shield come out. They have their old entrance, Roman Reigns' Fiend, but their old entrance at the start, the Echo Lima Delta Shield thing. They come out, they got their old attire, they do their old entrance, walk down the ramp, come onto the ring, surround the ring, and then they start talking about how they're the Shield. It doesn't matter how many people they face, they can take out anybody because they're the Shield. They're the Hounds of Justice. This is their yard. And they called out Braun, the Bar, and the Miz, Sheamus and Cesaro. And then Braun Strowman comes out. They all come out, and then Kurt Angle's like, no. We're gonna wait until TLC. They're gonna have the tag match. You're gonna fight in a steel cage. And then you move on. You have Elias. They team up. He teams up with the Club to face Jason Jordan and Titus Worldwide. Apollo ends up getting Elias with the sit down power bomb, and it pins him 1, 2, 3. They win the match. Then you move on. You got the cruiserweights. Cedric Alexander goes up against Jack Gallagher, who's now a heel, and I can't see Jack Gallagher as a heel, especially with his theme. I just can't see him as a heel. Anyway, they fight, cruiserweight action. Cedric Alexander gets him up, drops him down on his knees, and the way he sold it was like, wow, what the hell. Pins him 1, 2, 3, and then Jason Jordan and Cedric Alexander picks up the win. And then you move on. You had Sasha Banks. She went up against Alicia Fox, and Alicia Fox wanted a rematch because she was itching her nose. She wasn't tapping out. And then again, Sasha Banks beats her, and she was tapping on her face like that. And she couldn't claim she was itching her nose again? I mean, come on. And then all this is because Sasha Banks is like way over everybody else. Sasha Banks, and Alicia Fox doesn't have a shirt. She never had her own shirt. And then so then she attacks Sasha backstage, and like brutally attacks her backstage, throwing her into the crates and stuff. And he's like, "You're gonna learn your lesson." And then she shoved the referee. And the referee was like, "I don't care, referee." Get all pissed off. And then you move on to Miz TV with Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman, he comes out and he's like, "I'm the monster among men. I'm gonna rip the Shield up limb by limb, one by limb, and it's gonna start tonight in the steel cage when I rip the shreds Roman Reigns. Yeah, I'm the monster among men, Braun." And then Kurt Angle, Miz tries to make a fifth guy, and Kurt Angle, no. There's not going to be no fifth guy. I agreed to a fourth guy, but there's going to be no fifth guy. And then he's like, if you lose against Roman Reigns, it becomes a 3-on-3. If you beat Roman Reigns, it becomes a 5-on-3. You can add your fifth guy, whatever. And there will be no interference. Everybody will be banned from ringside. Even for the tag match, everybody will be banned from ringside. So then you had your tag match, and it was another good tag match. Alright, Sheamus and Cesaro. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose for the tag team titles. And then you had your suicide dives, and you had your knees to the face, your dirty deeds, and you had your crucifix, where they went for a crucifix, and that's how they pulled them off. And then, like, yeah. Anyways, it was another good tag match, and Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, they retained the tag team title. And then you had a segment with Enzo and Kalisto. Enzo was all pissed off about how he lost the Cruiserweight title, and Kalisto's like, hey, you can blame anybody you want, but at the end of the day, I'm your Cruiserweight champion. I'm Kalisto. Lucha. And then he gets attacked by Daivari, Gulak, and Noam Dar. And then Enzo goes, you deserve it. Oh, what the hell? Are you guys gonna chant when I'm getting beat up by everybody, but then when this is happening, you guys ain't gonna chant? And then Mustafa comes out, and then he starts trying to beat on all of them, but then numbers game catches up, and they stop beating up both Kalisto and Mustafa, and then like Enzo does his foot to the face move. And then he's like, oh, wow, and stuff like that. I'm starting to like Enzo as a heel. Enzo has a good side when he's a heel. He just needs to change the music. I don't want to get rid of his theme song, but he just needs to change his theme to like a heel type theme, like maybe some like how Rikishi had his rap song when he turned heel. That's how Enzo has to change. Anyways, you have Bayley and then Mickie James. They defeat Alexa Bliss and Emma in a tag match, and like I think Alexa Bliss is gonna retain because of the fact that Mickie James, she's been beating Alexa Bliss for the last 4 weeks. So anyways, and Emma is getting ready for Asuka. Nobody is ready for Asuka. And of course, it's so obvious that Asuka, she's making her in-ring debut on the main roster. And of course, Asuka's not gonna lose, especially against somebody like Emma. So then you move on to I'm just gonna move on. I'm trying to think. If I missed anything, you guys just leave it in the comments. You guys just tell me, hey Kurt, you missed this. But I'm running out of time, so I'm not trying to get everything. I'm just gonna move on to the main event. That's why I came here. Talk about the main event of Raw, because it was great. Steel cage, Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns. They beat the holy hell out of each other in the steel cage. And then everybody was banned from ringside, but everybody ends up coming out anyways. And Kurt Angle doesn't do nothing about it. He just lets it happen. He's like, oh, you know what? Nobody's gonna listen to me, so I'm just gonna let this happen anyways. So then, and you can't have people banned from a steel cage. It's a steel cage. It's no disqualification, so you can't have people banned from it anyways. So everybody's gonna do whatever they want. So Sheamus and Cesaro was fighting with Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins. They go backstage, and then the Miz locks them in the garage backstage. So there's only Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns. And that was a superplex from Braun Strowman onto Roman from the top of the cage. It was like, whoa, what the hell? Why the hell are you gonna take those bumps, Roman? Anyways, Roman Reigns fights back. He's setting up for the spear. All of a sudden, the lights turn red. The music starts playing. And out through the ring, he pops right through the ring. That's gotta be Kane. He comes right through the ring. He chokes Roman Reigns twice, Braun Strowman hits 2 power slams, and then Kane hits a tombstone and another power slam, and then 1, 2, 3, you got your 5th man is gonna be Kane. And it's like, wow, it's Kane. I thought Kane was done. And then people, everything is like Kane. He got his revenge from the Undertaker, because Roman Reigns beat the Undertaker, and I'm, wow, Kane. It's great. Anyways, that's been my Raw reactions. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. I've been Kurt, and I will be with my TLC predictions on Friday, so stay tuned for that. And I am out.